Well, with the long weekend approaching, many of us planning the last getaway of summer. And although it's great to get out, also important to make sure we take proper steps to make sure our home is taken care of while we're away. Michael Lopes, operational manager at Reliance Home Comfort, joins us with some great tips, not just for this long weekend, but any travel this fall or beyond that we have planned. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Good, good. So where do we start? How about the kitchen?
Well, the kitchen, you want to look at your fridge. A fridge is going to have a lot of perishables in it, so check the expiration dates on everything you have. You're going to want to take your milk out, take any meats out, things that are going to expire. And I know it seems wasteful, but you don't want to come back to smelly goods in your fridge.
Yeah. So you take out all the perishable stuff. What can you what if the fridge is near empty? Is there any issues with anything you can do to prevent the compressor from what happens to the fridge if there's nothing to cool?
Oh yeah, a fridge actually has a hard time cooling when it's empty. So maybe just fill some Tupperware or some jugs with water. If you have some liquids in the fridge, it'll help the thermal load and it'll help reduce energy on your fridge and help it cool easier.
Okay, and of course we don't want to leave any food around. Make sure the garbage and recycling is clear.
Oh yeah, that helps. And if you have a neighbor, you can knock on just to make sure that those bins are taken back once they're put out on the curb.
Yeah, and the thermostat.
Thermostat is another thing too. You want to turn it down maybe to a comfortable 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. And what's better than coming back to a nice cool home after a long holiday? Having a smart thermostat is definitely going to help too. Just for peace of mind, it'll help you monitor what's going on in your house while you're away.
Yeah, and related to that, many people are using smart devices for home automation, whether it be Alexis or Google Home. But is it a good idea unplugging those just so they don't go rogue? Like Roomba, attack.
Oh yeah, unplugging your electronics is an important thing. A lot of our stuff can update while we're out and away, and that can be a huge power draw on your house, as well as just to help protect against power surges. Just keeping those big things, Google, your electronics, your TV, your gaming systems for your kids, just unplug those before you head out.
Yeah, because phantom power stuff just plugged in, it actually amounts to quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it all adds up, and why not save on your bill while you're away on vacation, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And plumbing, that's a biggie to think about and worry about.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're exercising our main shutoff valves once a year. If not, maybe consider start doing that or call a licensed professional like Reliance Home Comfort to help out. But turning that main valve off is an important thing. You don't want to come home to 4 inches of water in your basement or your main floor. So just peace of mind, turn your main water valve off before you go.
Yeah, any other plumbing tips?
Well, just checking that there's no leaks. Take a look at your toilet, take a look at your sink, make sure everything is off, and make sure you don't hear a sound of running water anywhere in your house before you head out.
Yeah. Would that be at the top of the list of things to worry about, or what are the other things that when we're away?
I would say so. I have a smart water sensor in my basement. It links up to my smart home technology, and it gives me a notification if something is leaking underneath my sink, my toilet, my basement. That's another just small added peace of mind that you can add to your smart home technology in your home.
Absolutely. And can you get that through Reliance?
You can buy it anywhere, but Reliance Home Comfort does offer smart home technologies. It's just to help through peace of mind.
Yeah. What about outside of the house?
Outside of the house, you just want to make sure that your blinds are shut so you're not having any solar gain, your heat coming into your house. You want to make sure all things are locked up, your garage, your shed, your gate to your back, your bicycle's chained up. Everything is secured and locked away. Again, peace of mind is super important. You don't want to be, oh, I forgot to lock that up when you're miles away.
Yeah, absolutely. Great tips. And there's more online at Reliance Home Comfort, which we'll link up at chch.com. And we can find out more about some of those apps, too, that can notify us as well if there's any issues with water leaks or whatever. And Michael Lopes, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great long weekend.
Thanks, and stay safe.
You too.